just got word from the Resistance. One of their top people was moving near the city center when Advent got suspicious of them. After making a break for it,
welcome to another episode of Xcom2 Commander Iron Man Modded campaign. I'm Bakira and I'm gonna guide you through this mission as well. Right, so we are down. Yes, of course, it's the ambush one, and I feel incredibly confident for this one because we have 6 people already, which at this point makes the mission insanely easy. I'm just gonna disrespect the entire Advent forces by moving everyone forward and just shooting and killing everything that moves. I believe in this mission, especially because we have 6, we'll be able to clear all the reinforcements, which makes me feel super good about it. But who knows, maybe we get punished. We get spotted, we don't care. That's a way to reveal enemies. That's a way to reveal 2 enemies. Now I start to care.
No matter how tough things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission.
We see loot over here, and we see more units over here. I think I can break line of sight with these guys. However, these other guys I have to take care of. So we will want to grab this guy first and see what's the best grenade we can drop. Move over here, stay behind high cover. And the question is there a grenade that can destroy the ground and hit Vectoid as well? Hit the other unit as well. I think I saw one. Come on. I really hate the pixel hunting aspect of grenades in XCOM. I wish that for the future they fix this. We found it. I really hope it asks me if I'm gonna hit Aki. So we really guess we are not hitting her. Otherwise we'll be very sad. Excellent. The death was caused by the fall. This is why we get the loot anyway. So what I'm gonna do is break line of sight here. Actually, you know what? We have way too many people to let this go so peacefully. We'll move the MOX equivalent over here. Advent Gatling Trooper. That is a scary name. I really hope it's just more name than actual danger. Let's see. Gika could not run again. Don't we have a second grenadier? Apparently we don't. That's a surprise. Okay. I think they got hurt last time, and this is why we don't have it. Okay, in that case, the original plan remains. We are going to break line of sight with everyone. Put them over here. Even with this guy, who already used his ability, but what can you do? I go. And with Santi, we may want to move backwards. Seems like a good position. We're gonna overwatch. We are gonna dodge. If there's another pod over here, that will be a shame, but I don't think so. Core cache, that means no loot box. Tiny bit of a shame. Overwatch again, and let's see what the enemy does. If that's a perfect movement to flank Dennis, it was not. They really hate the special units, don't they? Wow, the hatred is so real. Okay, so the skirmisher got hurt. I guess this is how it starts. Let's open the walls for everyone. This also includes the walls that are covering Aki. And this way she can probably take use her tools to disrupt the overwatch. At least that's the idea. Let's see if it works or not. It did. Wow, that makes me happy. That was a good plan. We disrupt the Overwatch, so we don't need to run it. And now we can start doing some kills. How about the slash? Okay, we don't want to slash. What we want to do is see if this... Can we shoot someone from here? Okay. We want to see if the purifier wants to explode. He does not. That is perfectly fine for us. Santi can take a shot at both of them. So let's see if we can get a kill from this guy, at this guy. We do not. That's fine. I believe the sectoid will die for sure. I'm not quite worried about that. This unit sadly has no way to deal the 2 damage. Combat protocol, always such a good idea. And since these are the last 2, I'm first gonna take a shot at the sectoid. Because if that's not a kill, we'll need to take care of him. 91 looks really good. There's the kill. And let's see finally if the odds of 50-50 fall in our favor. They do. That's a nice kill. Also hair trigger, and we get the promotion. That means combat protocol next turn. The turn lasted 0. The alien turn lasted 0. That means there's probably no more pots to fight. So we will move everyone up.
Advancing quickly. Recibido.
Okay, venuta Vix.
Tempo.
We will spend 1 turn reloading and overwatching. Because we don't want the SAT trigger to destroy our entire technique or tactic. In this case, I think taking the roof makes more sense because the reinforcements could be coming from any side of the building, and I want to really be able to take care of all of them. And what we're gonna do is avoid triggering the encounter itself until everyone is in position and ready to react. Alright, so everyone moved up. I'm still gonna wait 1 more turn, maybe even 2, because we have to put Santi in a good position. And a good position would be somewhere like this corner cover. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll pass the turn with everyone else. Okay, and now that we are able, we come here and we trigger the event. We see 1 reinforcements on the opposite side, so we're happy we moved them that way. And we see more reinforcements over here. So we were correct, taking the roof was the better idea. And the second thing we're gonna do is set overwatches the best way we can to try to hit both sides. So we move over here. I cannot move anymore, so we overwatch. We move over here. Even if we are out of cover, it will be perfectly fine, because next turn, the turn they drop down, they cannot act. Unless, of course, a better Advent has more surprises for me. That will be scary. And then with this guy, we are just gonna chill out of line of sight. Assuming, of course, that this pot dies first. We see Trooper and Sectoid. And we see Trooper and Trooper, I guess. Or Invisible and Invisible. That is scary. I really hope they show up right now and it was not a bug. Because if we have invisible enemies, I'm in so much trouble. That's a dead Sectoid who got stuck trying to climb the ladder. And that is a Trooper that keeps living. Until Santi takes a shot. Okay. It was a good first patrol. Here comes the second. They exist. This actually makes me happy. Otherwise I would have been way more worried. We see that there will be another drop over here. And only here. Okay, that seems pretty easy. Of course, we're We're playing Commander. Okay. So what do? We could just Justice. This could be an easy kill. And indeed it is. High superiority makes skirmishers super good at using their cables. And we will use a tinier grenade, like for example yours, to hit and destroy the sector it's cover. This was a good turn for Mox. Or Mox copy. We will take a sniper shot. It deals 5. It means if it hits a kill, we get a kill. And now we want to... I didn't think of a possibility. Okay. So now we want to hide from the new people by moving over here. I believe Ima can move upstairs again. And this unit could possibly just get here and shoot. Overwatch, 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 Overwatch. We get a trooper and a trooper. That looks good. That's a kill. And that is a kill. Other reinforcements on the other side. Means absolutely nothing to us. We just move over. Oh, we maybe get a reload. That looks good. We'll do pistol this time. You just stay there. We are taking care of you. And keep on shooting. I really wish there was an intermediate difficulty between Commander and Impossible, sorry, and Legendary, because there are 2 points that make the game very different. The first one is, in Legend, all times of everything, construction time, building time, scanning time, sometimes, covered ops time, this is important, they're all doubled. And this means whatever you do, it will be way slower. If you have a bad game, you will lose earlier. And if you don't, then you'll still take forever until you're in a good position. And the second is that not only do some units have less health, you will almost always find less pots in every mission. And this, instead of being double drops, are actually single drops. And there's a lot of examples like this, which make me think there's totally room for faster difficulty, so a training time that is in the middle of this. What's going on? So a research and building time that is in the middle between this and Legend, and still some tiny bit of difficulty increase. I believe the jump between Commander and Legend is really, really big. 2 more troopers. Should not be a problem. They dead. I believe.
Picked up a lull in their forces.
Yes.
Looks like they're running out of reinforcements.
Okay.
Let's get moving before that changes.
And we will actually start getting moving by moving everyone over here and setting up a new Overwatch. You, however, will already be leaving.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Headed there now.
Ven y verás.
I will go.
Put people on Overwatch because we want to farm up to the last bit of experience.
Get the rest of the squad out of there before they get overrun by those damn things.
They try to run. I guess that's a valid plan. However, they're both dead. Good job, team. Guess the game is still processing how badly they got killed. Let's move everyone out. and we finish the mission.
Ich gehe schon.
Sadly, every mission we get someone hurt. Luckily, we're not getting anyone killed anymore, at least for now.
Packen wir die Sachen.
But what can you do? I bet Advent is really good at placing things in the right place and making sure that the units do very effective moves. I'm actually happy that our main guy didn't die. That would have been very tragic.
And so, I ask you to take a moment to remember the brave Advent
I believe this gets us an engineer, which means faster everything.
today.
Really good news for us. Promotions all along. Lightning Hand's great. Finally a Blade Master. We'll finally be able to use the swords to the fullest extent. Combat Protocol as mentioned. And even the Skirmisher gets a promotion. I guess this is nice. Lightning Reflex, not totally bad. I think that's gonna be my choice. I usually dislike these initial abilities, so Lightning Reflex here feels very good to me.
We are stronger by far when working together.
We get the Engineer, we get even more intel. I believe we have reached a point where we have too much intel, if that's a thing. Make sure that thing goes faster, because we need to put a power plant there. It looks apparently that we won't be able to get the market in time, but we still want to get it, so there's no reason not to go there, right? Yes. Yes, welcome back, Process.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the
Month is over.
resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
I really don't want them to
Our
like
friends in
have
the Resistance have
lightning
shared what they
reflexes,
know of
so
these
we'll look
so-called chosen, the elders
we'll
of
look to
Sand
cancel
Atlas.
that one in
It
particular.
sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt
We have
us
some
until
slots,
we take them
so let's see
out.
what we take. First, let's see what the Reapers will do. I believe these are the only two options. That was scary. These are not Reapers, these are Skirmishers, my bad. So do we want contacts or do we want to move faster? I really think we can make use... No, this month we cannot make use of the contacts. So let's skip that. If we need to change this later, we absolutely can. However, I totally want to get the black market cost reduction. And I'm really not so interested in doubling the scan rumor rewards anymore. So let's increase the soldier XP gain. It looks good. I don't think we need shredding right now. We're about to go mag. Dungeon of the Endless, Darkest Dungeons, or XCOM2. Those are some very harsh choices. Well, if you don't have much time, Dungeon of the Endless seems to make more sense. Someone in chat is asking which of those games would be better to play. Darkest Dungeon is way more long-term than XCOM, or at least the sessions get longer and longer. And if you want to keep on watching the stream, then Dungeon of the Endless is totally not the way to go. Darkest Dungeon seems like a good fit. Or XCOM2 to feel inspired.
Consider it done, Commander.
But thank you for watching. Okay, so the supplies start stacking up. However, we still don't care about them. We have more than enough. We could sell some of the things we don't even know how to use yet, so that is fun. They're even paying extra for the slider. However, we value these things because we really want to use them in the future. Increases mobility by 1 and dodge by 20. This is just super funny. PCS for dodge. Wow. This is even a low number of dodge. I guess 30 supplies looks very good. Look very good right now. So we'll get it. What is the super capacitor? Alright, right. I wish I knew how to equip all of these special items. If anyone has learned how to do that from Grimy, please let me know. But here's what we care about. We have accumulated an amount of intel that lets us go for whatever. We could go for a rush. It halves the remaining research time, which is 0. Wow, that's an insult. How much would it cost? 3 intel. I guess that's fair. However, upgrading rushing plated armor is just insanely good, so we're gonna buy this. And is there anything else that we care about? I guess a loot box could be very, very interesting too, and even supplies. I really don't want to keep on using the discount order too long, so I'm gonna buy these two things and hope that we don't need to do it again next month. Black market is covered. Tech is about to finish, and we can increase region income or get the supplies. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna grab the supplies, but only because we're about to upgrade mag weapons, and there may be too many upgrades for us to take care of. Let's see what happens there.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander.
New facility and
Contact with
the
resistance
first
forces in the
ruler
region.
to be displayed.
Move on that facility.
These magnetic
Mag weapons are up,
If we intend on
so
discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you,
looks
we'll
good.
need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Before we assign a research, I want to upgrade all of these, because I really don't know what's the interaction with the loot boxes, loot, and the weapon upgrades. I don't know if they're counted, if they're not. And I believe we can still upgrade everything freely, not be afraid of it.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without
This
the
is 3
engines
days,
engaged.
this is 2 days.
At
Let's
first I
go
thought
for the
maybe
3
it was
one.
a stabilizer issue.
Still
Now
remember
I'm
we
starting
have
to
the
think
plated
it's just
armor
part of the alien
time
grand
bonus.
design.
Means we can get it done
The core
in 8
itself may
days.
not be
I'm so
entirely
tempted
stable,
to skip all the things.
which would explain why the aliens went through so
Ooh,
much
this is
space
tricky.
Commander, the science is eager
Ah,
to
you're gonna
begin.
make me a character? What's my favorite in Darkest Dungeon? Let me think. In the meantime, we'll scan here.
Our actions have succeeded, and the
Well, I really enjoy using the barbarian girl as a frontliner, and well, that's a female. Maybe you can make that. You know what? No, the highwayman. That's correct. So the highwayman has one of the abilities that lets them, if they're in the first slot, move backwards and still shoot very harshly at the front guy. I think it's called point blank shot. So if you want to make me a character in there, I suggest you grab a highwayman, that's the rogue equivalent, put him in the second slot, and then grab both abilities, the one that moves him forward, if there is one, I don't remember, but for sure point blank shot, because that was amazing every time. Okay, so we finished the covered ops, and what would we like to see? Promotion for me? Ah, right, there was a new engineer. Okay.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander.
So
Maybe we should give them a
we have
try.
a new month and also a promotion over here we want to take care of. If we go for Blade Master, we're gonna go for Shadow Step, just like always. And wait, there's more upgrades? More. Right, the rookie. Promote Soldier. Yep. Guess he learned from me how to be a ranger. And now we'll like to take a look at these new things. Recruiting a Reaper makes perfect sense. Where's this guy? He's tired, I see. So this makes sense. What does this do? All shotguns deal +1 damage. That is just too interesting not to get. Additionally, we could go for this or this. But we're gonna start with this. Okay, we'll keep on piling things on me. Now we get mobility. I guess it's free to negate the wound, especially because we have so many rookies. And this only takes 4 days.
I'll order my people to get
Also, we got the
underway.
magnetic upgrade to shotguns, which means they are going to hit hard. Supply drop is completed. We move over to the region. Region income increase. We also want to make sure we get the radio soon, because otherwise we won't be expanding anytime soon. I believe I want to leave this. Oh wait, this only requires 1. Okay, in that case. Okay, in that case it makes even more sense. No, this only requires 1 as well. Cool. We can distribute all the engineers all around, and continue moving forward.
I think you
We
will
open the
find
loot
our
box,
results
and
have
here
exceeded
goes another
expectations.
choice. Medium armor, gremlin, shotgun, I believe shotgun, or grenade launcher. I think we already have a good grenade launcher. We don't want to test the waters over there. So I'm gonna build a shotgun and see what we got. Increases mobility by 3, decrease damage by 25. I think damage should be fine for a while. Hair trigger, when firing, okay, this we know. Gives and replaces any existing ammo with dragon rounds. This is insane. So we already see a damage decrease. However, this is a damage increase already. My god, is this feature fun. Maybe we can even replace one of these, like for example these, so that we don't lose damage anymore. That would be hilarious.
Greetings, Commander.
Okay. Wow, we even see a breakthrough over here. However, do I really want to spend 5 days on this? Now that it's only 5 days, it gets super tricky because 5 days is nothing. Okay,
Send word
let's
as
do it.
soon as we have something of note.
It seems like we're gonna take... Dungeon of the Aliens is a nice roguelike. I played it a lot. I don't think I ever got a win, but I got quite far. I think getting a win over there is pretty hard.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
So we find one of the breakthroughs. No one gets hurt. I believe someone gets a promotion though, so let's make sure that they can continue advancing through the levels. The rookie. Since we lost so few people that were not special soldiers, we have so many rookies ready to go for missions like this. We could get a promotion over here. We could recruit a Templar. However, I absolutely need to start recovering my my Reapers, and apparently we need to send someone with some levels, which in this case for me is perfectly fine. Then we send someone random. It has a chance to... Ooh, this is not good. It's a moderate chance to have an ambush. However, we absolutely need a Reaper, so let's go for it.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry.
We will use the rookie if necessary as a distraction, if that comes to happen. It's a recover mission, recover item, which means we need a hack, but this is good because we like doing that. We will cancel the dark event that we exactly wanted to go for. This also makes me happy, and we will get supplies, which we are sorely needing right now. So this is looking good. Also, we got to upgrade all the weapons, which means some people will be stronger than others. But I believe since we have +1 on sharpshooters and +1 on heavies, we can basically go as is. Maybe we take a few less specialists. So what do we have? Actually, let's check from zero. We want to take Santi. We want to train him to be top tier sharpshooter. We sent Aki. No, Aki is tired. Cannot go. We sent this person. It's perfectly fine. We want a ranger. So it's gonna be you. What else do we want? How about the skirmisher? Is he still wounded? He's wounded for 0 time. Okay, so there is a thing you can do when the timer shows nothing, which is to go somewhere else. And with the passing hours, that usually is enough for the recovery. And if it's not, then we can check again. Then probably with this movement there will be enough time having passed to see the wound go. Exactly as we predicted, the wound is gone. We want to let her rest though. Not you, you can go again. Okay, so what are we missing? We are missing Grenadier. Aria is fine. We are missing, you know what, a second Grenadier. That looks good. So what did we have? Recover item, so we have no clues of what we are going to find. However, we have some weapons to equip. I kinda wish this was easier, but we will do it the hard way. Priestess and flashbang, this is perfectly fine. For you, it's gonna be Syndrome. This looks good. We have no sword, but we have a nano vest and an armor that you can wear. I want to check if I go to weapon upgrade, if we could possibly replace this thing, for example. And apparently we can. Superior stock, that doesn't belong here. However, crit chance does. But as we mentioned before, this is not the time to worry about damage. We are currently dealing, what is this, 7 to 9. 25% of this means 5 to 7. That is basically how base mag weapons go. So, and then +1 because shotguns. I think this person will be fine. Okay. However, we still have some weapons to give. Athena is grenade shredding increased by 1. This is 5% chance to not cost an action when using a grenade. I guess I'll take that. You can take the other one. Perfect. And we don't have anything special for him. Alright, we are ready to go. As always, I'm gonna cut the stream for 5 seconds so that we get a separate video. And then we'll be right back. See you soon.